Hello, I'm John with Roadkill Incorporated, where you can sell a MacBook, you can buy a MacBook, you can ask me hardware-related repair questions for free, all sorts of stuff. That's all at rdklinc.com. And today I want to do a video, a very simple video, showing how to repair a common problem, which is the rubber feet missing on MacBooks. Happens all the time. Most people are missing at least 1 or 2 feet. After a few years. So it's a very simple repair. Just want to illustrate how I do it. So first of all, you have to get the rubber feet. I buy them on eBay. Just type, MacBook rubber feet, and you'll come across sheets of them. You can get like 50 for 20 bucks. They're not really expensive. They might come from China, so shipping might be take a little while, but it's not bad. The one thing I'd say to pay attention to is make sure you're getting the right feet for your MacBook. Retina MacBooks have their own feet. They're a little bit thinner. And then 2008 to 2012 non-Retinas have, like these ones, have their own too. So just make sure you get the right feet or you're going to have a problem. Okay, I do recommend taking the bottom of the computer off. It just makes it a little bit easier. So, for example, like here's one that you can see. These feet, they're kind of in two pieces that are glued together. There's the top part that you see there, and then there's a little ring in the middle that, that kind of goes into the hole. This ring tends to come off, and when the ring comes off, it falls inside the computer, and then it only has the sort of sticky tape around the edges to hold it on, and it will eventually fall off. But one reason to open up the computer is that you want to make sure that the pieces that have fallen into the computer are removed. So flip the computer over, shake it out. Most likely you'll get some of these little rings falling out. So this is one I took off, but you can still see, I don't know if you can see, but the little ring is still in there. So if this is on the computer and you push it, the ring will just fall inside the computer. So like that. So this you'll commonly find inside the machine. So you want to get that stuff out of the computer. Another reason to pop the lid off and shake out the computer. So anyway, there's that. So here's a very typical situation. The foot is missing and you've got this gunk in here. You want to remove that before you put on the replacement. This is the tape from the original. I use a pair of tweezers. You can kind of scrape this stuff out. If you're lucky, it'll all kind of come off in one piece. There we go. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? So we've got that out. Have a more or less clean surface there. And I use super glue because the tape on here, it does not really stick that well. And I just want to make sure that that we're good. So not too much, but just sort of around this ring. Put some super glue. And then peel the foot off. Now you'll notice there's a little hole here, and then there's a little tab on the foot. Oops, not in the frame. So you need to line up the hole with the tab. And I don't know if you could hear that, but there's a little click as you get it right. And then that's pretty much it. You are, wow, I'm sorry, I'm an amateur when it comes to this video stuff. You're pretty much good. So one other thing I will say is, like on other feet, you should feel sort of a nice rounded hard surface. If it's sort of flat, or if it feels sort of like you're punching the side of a balloon, like it gives in and pops back out, that probably means that the little inner ring has fallen off, and it's just holding on by the edge of the tape. So even if a machine still has feet, if you feel that they are in those conditions, not solid, or kind of flat and kind of giving when you press on it, I would recommend scraping those off and replacing those too. So anyway, like I said, very simple video, but it's worth knowing how to do. Nothing makes someone happier than getting their laptop back and realizing that all the missing feet have been replaced. That tends to make people pretty happy. So thanks for watching, and